students, let's we start the characteristics of living organism. First characteristic of living organism, that living organism need food. That will be explained in our last video. Another important application, that is the characteristics of living organism, that living organism can grow. Beta, you feel the growth of living organism in your surrounding or with yourself. When you are born, you are smaller, then change into baby, size slightly increase, then into childhood, up to nursery, KG, first class, second class. Your height is smaller. Now you are in 6th class. Your height is slightly larger than nursery, KG, first, second, third, fourth and fifth. You see your elder brothers, sisters. Their height are more than you. But at time in their life also, as the size of that your brother or sister as like you, then they will grow and their height goes up to maximum as your parents. That means it is growth, and each and every organism, either plants or animals, that will grow in their life. That means growth is the another characteristic of living organism. Now next, that is the third one. Do all living organisms can respire? Do all organisms respire? Answer is yes. All organisms can respire. Beta, we have two terminology here. One is the respiration, another is the breathing. Respiration is done after the breathing. Beta, breathing is the part of respiration. Breathing is only the phenomena intake of oxygen and removing out the carbon dioxide from our body. Oxygen is taken inside the body and carbon dioxide given out the body. That process is known as breathing. Breathing is the process of intake of oxygen inside the body and removal out of carbon dioxide from the body. Because carbon dioxide is waste gas for our body. From where this carbon dioxide is come? Beta, the oxygen that we inhale, we will intake inside the body. This oxygen react with food that we eat. Food will oxidize and release much more energy. This energy is used in our various life activities. But the gas released during the process of formation of energy by oxidation of food is carbon dioxide. It is the waste gas not used by any organism. So it will be given out. This is the respiration in human being. Other animals that you see in your surrounding like cow, buffalo, dog, sparrow, elephant, camel, parrot, etc. The animal or birds that you see in your surrounding, their respiration mechanism is same as that of human being. That means all animals including human being, birds, they will intake oxygen and given out carbon dioxide during breathing, and the food react with oxygen. That food is oxidized. Oxidation of food to get energy is the process is known as respiration. So all animal, birds and human beings took the respiration in same way, and respiration is the another step of breathing. Beta, breathing is the part of respiration. Respiration is the wide phenomena and breathing is just only a part. Breathing means only intake of oxygen given out of carbon dioxide. But respiration, this oxygen that we intake is consumed by the food. Food is oxidized, that is food is burned and release lot of energy. That energy be consumed by us in our various life activities. Clear? Beta, plants also respire, but respiration of plant is opposite to the human being. Plants intake carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide given out by animals, birds or human being. This carbon dioxide is consumed by plants That means plants intake carbon dioxide and given out oxygen. Clear? Beta, plants also require oxygen for their respiration. तो जितना भी प्लांट्स ऑक्सीजन रिलीज करते हैं वो ऑक्सीजन एनवायरनमेंट में तब छोड़ते हैं जब वो अपनी रेस्पिरेशन के लिए ऑक्सीजन को अपने पास रख लेते हैं। रेस्पिरेशन इज द प्रोसेस दैट टेक्स प्लेस इन रेगुलर 24 आवर्स. It is a continuous process for 24 hours in the daytime as well as in the night time. All the 24 hours, each and every minute, respiration will done in our body. Clear? Beta, respiration is done 24 hours in every minute, either the plants or animals. Both plants and animals breathe and respire. Breathe, intake of one gas, given out of another gas. Respiration, oxidation of food to get energy. Plants release much more oxygen than they use in the respiration. Plants release more and more oxygen. Some of the oxygen is consumed by plants itself for the respiration and remaining is given out. Respiration takes place always, day or night, in the plants as well as animals, including human beings. Respiration is the continuous process that will take place continuously in our day at each and every second. Clear? Beta, the process of breathing in all animals are similar. Either the animal may be birds, animals or human being. We observe that the animal or human being which take rest, you will see what is the difference. How will you identify that person or that organism is living or not, that animal is living or not? Better, when any animal or human being take a rest, you will see the abdomen. Their abdomen is move up and down slowly, up and down slowly. That means that will be breathe. If breathing is done, respiration is continuous and we will identify that animal is living. It is the main characteristics of living beings. Better, when any animal including a human being take a rest, you notice the movement in abdomen, and this movement is slow movement. When we take rest, our abdomen shows slow movement. This slow movement indicate that animal or human being is living. Clear? Better, respiration is necessary phenomena of all organism. Respiration is necessary phenomena of all organism. Through the respiration, body finally get energy. Through the respiration, animal body get energy for their survival, for their life activities. Clear? All animals, all plants, all will breathe and respire. Respiration always done with the help of oxygen, either the plants or animals. Clear? Now, our another property. Do all organisms respond to stimuli? What is stimuli? Our question, what is stimuli? Better, stimuli is external factor that affect a living organism. A living organism give their reaction by the external action. Suppose anyone wants to hit you, you will move towards that person. Answer is no, you move back. This back movement is response. This back movement is response. But the person want to hit you, that hit is the stimuli. Let us, by mistake, you touch a hot object. Suppose your mother boils the milk in a bowl and unfortunately you touch that bowl. You will capture it? Answer no. When your hand touch that hot thing, it will move back automatically. The back movement of your hand is known as response. All living organisms, either plants or animals, they will respond towards the stimuli. Better, they will respond towards the stimuli. These all living organisms may be plants, may be animals, or may be human beings, birds, microorganisms, each and every. And against the stimuli, response is immediate. Better, responses are immediate. As we touch the hot object, hand will move back immediately without any concentration. That means responses are immediate. Better, when you move from dark room to light room, bright light, what happen? Our eyes are shut down. When we are moving from dark to light, bright light, our eyes are just like this. Why? To adjust the change in light conditions. When our eyes adjust itself, they are open normally. Example, eyes shut themselves when any person move from dark to bright light because of adjustment. Eyes shut itself and adjust the change in environment, change in the light response. And when both are equal, when eyes adjust itself in the bright light, they will be open normally. Clear? Better, suppose you are moving in a garden by barefoot. नंगे पाँव पे एक गार्डन में चल रहे हो, ठीक है, सैर कर रहे हो, ओके. And by chance a spine in the green grass that will touch your foot. What happened? Foot move upward. Immediate. This is the response. This is the response. Like animals, better, like animals, human being, other animals also show responses. For example, for a dog, you are given some biscuit, place some biscuit at one place for a dog. Dog is in front of that. What happened? Dog will move towards that biscuits and take them. These biscuits are stimuli, and movement of dog from one place to the place of biscuit is the response. It is immediate. You can't say biscuit खा लो, अपने आप आ जाएगा. That means it is response. That means it is response. Beta, in our room, one place have some sweets, and these sweets remain there for 15 minutes. What happened? Ants are come near the sweets. हमने कॉल करके तो नहीं बुलाया कि यहाँ स्वीट्स रखी हैं, आंट्स आ जाओ, अपने आप आ जाएंगी. This is the response. By smell, by anything, ants will come and group together around the sweets. It is the response. Sweet is the stimulus, and ants are come. Coming of the ant is response. So responses is shown against the stimulus by all the animals, either birds, plants, or either birds, animals, or human beings. Better, this stimuli response will also be given by plants. Plants also show this type of responses. How? Better, some plants show their movement against the response. You know very well touch me not plant. You know, maybe you see that plant, but number of time you heard this touch me not plant fold its leaves when anyone touch them. It is one of the best example. Better, leaves of touch me not plant is like this. like this. When anyone move the finger towards it, it will fold its leaves. And botanical name of touch-me-not plant is mimosa. This one, touch-me-not plant, that is mimosa plant, fold its leaves when anyone touch to them. जैसे ही आप टच मी नॉट प्लांट की तरफ अपना फिंगर करते हो, हैंड करते हो, वो अपनी लीव्स को ऐसे फोल्ड कर लेगा. इट इज द रिस्पॉन्स. फोल्डिंग ऑफ लीव्स इज द रिस्पॉन्स एंड आवर हैंड इज द स्टिमुलाई. वन ऑफ द बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल मे बी यू सी इन योर सराउंडिंग्स, sunflower. Beta, as the sun here, sunflower move there, and the sun start to move, sunflower also move. As the sun set, sunflower dropping down. The sunflower show its response towards the sunlight. Sunlight is the stimulus, and movement of sunflower is response. So each and every organism, either bacteria, fungi, virus, plants, animals, human beings, anything that is the living organism show response. Clear? Then all living organisms show response towards the stimuli. This is our fourth important characteristic of living organism. Thank you.